time. Party to the motherfucking time. Slime. Let's get it.
Then. Now. Forever. Together.
Let's fucking get it. I'm so nervous. This man. Okay, is that the oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be!
John Cena.
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's in WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
What? Why I gotta be John Cena? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Down goes Reigns.
Table adjustment. Come on, Solo. Come on, Solo. Come on, Solo. Oh. Come on, Solo. I gotta get you, Roman. Cause you getting crazy. Fuck, I messed that up. Everybody looking at me crazy for it, bro. This ain't gonna be no easy time, bro. Get up. Get up. Sloppy ass. Get the fuck off the block. Come on, Solo. Come on, Solo. There you go. Up on the table, bro. On the table, bro. done. Come on, man. Alright, what the fuck I gotta do is now get some payback on Solo Sikoa by going for your announcement table attitude adjustment to Solo Sikoa. Near opponent, leaning, dazed. Announcement. Okay. Alright. Bro. What? Motherfucker think this shit sweet? What the fuck do you think this shit sweet? Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Yeah, bro. Fuck, dude. Bro. You know what? Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe Cody gotta get. Cody gotta get rid of that fuck this. Y'all pissing me off. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking asshole. Yeah, how about get up off that, motherfucker? Get up off that. Yeah. Come here. Come here, Clyde. Come here. Come here. Pissing me off too, bro. Come here. How about that? How about that? Objective failed. You failed to follow objective. Now this is pretty hard. Oh, that's what you did. What? Yo, I just did that, man. Again, man. Piss me off, man.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here.
Cena's
at WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Roman Reigns down with the attitude adjustment in the ring. Roman gets
And an attitude adjustment.
Tribal Chief has been dropped.
Wow, good son Solo. Alright, winning days against the announcement table. Get up. Get up, chunky butt. Get up. Get up. What? Bro, how am I failing this? You failed the following objective. Bro, it says near opponent leaning days against announcement table with the finish control. That's exactly what I just did. What the fuck are they talking about?
Solo.
Hurry up. Get up.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Go.
Down goes Reigns.
Disappearing, followed by going for your action. Alright, you gotta be dazed, right? Am I missing something here? Boom. What? No way. Come on, man. He's stunned. Okay, so maybe this will be different now. There we go.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce
There we
table.
go.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at
Wait, this is when
WrestleMania.
fucking Undertaker
What a
fucking comes
moment
out?
this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Man, John Cena, this is not
Rock and
realistic, bro.
Cena
Because
face
he's supposed
to
to be
face.
almost as bald as
Feeding
The
on
Rock.
the
My guy.
electricity of this crowd.
Fucking the package up, bro.
This is absolutely surreal.
Yeah. What you wanna do? Player.
Oh,
Right
God.
for the rock bottom.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What?
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here?
Seth Rollins, right? I think I remember this.
You know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
What? Yeah.
Now what?
oh,
Undertaker's
gosh.
in the ring.
Oh my gosh!
the great one face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Taker?
Oh,
Undertaker with the Rock. Choke slam. The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania.
unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
What? Okay, Roman, you got the chair in your hands. Take out years of anger and hit Seth Rollins with it. Okay.
For all those years, Plan B.
Let's say it has been chaotic, but it's finally settled down. Now let's get to the corner and measure Cody Rhodes up for one last spear. RTA while standing in the corner with opponent down and with a finish restored.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
Another one.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman,
and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jay Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, no, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
Go, motherfuckers! The Bloodline Dynasty, a 2K showcase production. We honor the Hawaii Fatu and my dear families for the years of excellence. The showcase, winning makes you an honorary boost, but completing objectives proves you're really the one. Earn match rewards to victory while objectives reward. Again, it's by completing every challenge and match. The real wide man leaves no business in finish. And showcase the true. Let's fucking get it. Yoko! Fucking Yoko! Ooh, you big motherfucker. Yokozuna has 2 goals. Make Coco suffer and regain the WWE Championship. It's up to you to follow the plan and get it done. And then watch it. Alright. Get the fucking reward.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it.
Shit.
Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So When I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Fucking Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champ from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The Raptors shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Yeah.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Away to the outside.
That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who I might add lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament. The Hitman is...
Lift and carry, you will also disrupt certain attacks into the carry attack use. Change positions. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Oh, right to the throat. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the end.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from end.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
I'm not sure even the Hulkamania.
A single leg camel toe to the ring counter.
The wind-up. And the pitch. Uppercut. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat. Clothesline!
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Yoko says this one's over.
I feel like pancakes.
Oh, we headed towards a title change. And look at this now. Yes, a cut.
And the ref will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
The big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power.
Is that one? Now squeeze the life out of Hulkster with the crushing standing bear hug. Standing near
Hogan's in trouble.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the leg.
Bear hug, boy.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taking away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage.
Come on, bro. What are you not doing? Your belly to belly suplex in the ring will show Hogan the real meaning of when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. A from front grab. B.
Snap. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent.
Big leg drop by Hogan. Will the champ make that pay off?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
What's it going to take to put this match away?
And look at Hogan. Never in a million years did the Hulkster expect him to kick out after that.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything.
Bear hug by Hogan. A 24-inch pipe bonds wrapped around the waist of his up.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit
Bitch ass
whatsoever.
hands
Raining down
off.
elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's gotta be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Add the ultimate insult to injury and crush Hogan with your own signature leg drop in the ring. And head of the grounded opponent with signature.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Hitting the ropes. Big leg drop on the mark.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponent.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bird's-eye drop.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Dope.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman.
Paul
Known as
Heyman!
Dangerously! And the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Prepare, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
The whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feeling.
All right. Get one of these Steiners in the corner, unleash 3 strikes. Throw a little extra shade with an opponent taunt. For the opponent taunt. Gotcha.
Las Vegas's Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now, and later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. Boom!
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh, the headbutt.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intensity.
Then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Fucking power slam, chill.
And we are really...
What's the shit here? Grab your opponent by pressing B, then press B while holding, I can't see, towards the ropes and perform an Irish whip. I just did that. Oh, once you got Fatu in the ring with Rick Steiner using Irish Whip.
Seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Tag your partner, bro. Tag your partner, bro. Tag your partner, bro. Hurry up. Tag your boyfriend.
Great ring awareness saved him.
I said tag your boyfriend. You don't
He's
listen.
been dealt a good deal of damage.
You don't
After
listen.
that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Oh! Said you big motherfucker.
Using the cranium. Looks like Steiner got busted up pretty good on that one.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Come on there, Scotty.
Shoulder tackle. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first wrestle?
From the top.
Hammer strike.
Please dive. Yeah, bro, put you in the way, man. Do something nice. Do something nice.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Down in the planet.
Some of those skills all the way up top.
Flying.
Here we go.
We're gonna fly.
Elbow drop.
You know what? Give me another one. Give me another one.
No way. Again?
From the top.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Over here.
And into the corner he goes.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
And now Scott is getting beat.
Motherfucker.
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down.
Like that shit, huh?
Quick count after one.
Like that shit,
It's
huh?
hard to believe, but
Get
it looks
up.
like he still has some gas
Get
left
up.
in the tank.
Get him. Come on. Come on. Yeah, bring him in here, Fatu.
A bit of provocation from Samu.
Bring him in here,
Thrown
Fatu.
back into the ring.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Listen, huh?
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Nope.
A quick reversal by Samu.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. It's a pinfall submission. It's time to put the Steiners away.
Turns it around.
Pulls their opponent in.
Hot tag. All right. What's the other shit say? The path for least resistance means you should shrink some heads with your double face plant finisher in the ring. Near opponent standing dazed in your corner with the fit. I got you. Oh, he kicked me, motherfucker. All right. We got it, bro. Come on.
He's ready to switch things up. Tagging out.
Get up.
Tag made.
Tag.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
You ain't doing nothing, son. Get up. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you a bitch. Come on.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
Get in the corner. Get in the corner.
Up in the corner.
Get in the corner.
And double headbutt.
That's not the special move, bro. We gotta get you back in the corner, bro. Come on. There we go.
Here's the
There we
tag.
go.
Tandem offense
Down
on the
time,
horizon
Papa.
here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
You motherfucker. In the tag team match, the opponent superstar attempt avoiding defeat by breaking up the pin to maximize chance of successful pin win. Knock opponents up by her apron. Gotcha.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Oh, he caught me. Oh, he caught me. You motherfucker. Oh, stupid.
Sidewalk slam.
This match is getting the better of him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Remember me. What?
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Clothesline.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Get up, stupid.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Get up. Get up! Man, you ain't got no special move, man.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Reversal after reversal. He's doing counters for days.
Smothering offense now from Fatu.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Placed him in the corner here.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Steiner showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Rick weathered the tunnel as the shoulders down. This could be it.
Come on. 1, 2.
Shrinkers get the win.
My name. Tell my story.
Here are your winners.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I get everything 10 to 10. Oh, I unlocked Fatu, Samu, Alpha, Steiner. Yeah. 10, baby. What's next? Feed me more.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather.
Peter Maivia.
Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation.
We are the nation.
The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective
You didn't fucking
era.
beat The Rock
Of these men
Lesnar.
happens when you go 1,
one-on-one
with the great one.
Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity.
Wasn't better
during
than
the
fucking
vaunted
Stone Cold though,
Attitude
Rocky.
Tearing
Wasn't better than that
opponents
nigga.
down with rock bottoms and people's elbows,
Hey.
while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has, on a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first chance to what would become
gonna
the
catch
most
the ass
electrifying
whooping.
career in sports entertainment.
Gotta hold it down. Let's go, baby.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Name? Fuck it up.
Making
Hey,
his
what
way
was
to the
his
ring
name?
is
Something
the
Cabana. Fuck.
From the South Pacific,
Flex Cabana.
at 275
What up, Flex Cabana?
Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Oh, look at the scope slam. And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. Smother. Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Right in the breadbasket.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how these two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That shot ends things.
Oh! And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say...
Let's see. Showcase objectives. Oh my God. Come on. Nah. Apply some pressure and connect with 2 heavy combos. No. You're not doing that.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, ouch. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a world attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Getting back into the ring now. And now headed to the outside. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take every...
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He's not even close to being done yet.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Just in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break.
How am I doing that? And you're with the... Okay, hey.
Things up.
What a punch. Boom.
Drops the hammer
Right on the lower back. Drop kick hits the mark.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. What a punch!
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky.
I'm not trying to do all this.
Turning into a slugfest.
Bro, I'm not trying to do all this. You fucking with me. You're a fucking asshole.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between 2 superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. Talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Running power slam. Uh-oh, jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Chucked right out of the ring.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Neckbreaker.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes.
Bro, what?
The challenger is going for it.
Bro, what are you
just called
doing?
off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oof. Catching a drop kick. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the... The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our fine champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
He's making his way to ringside now. And Rocky there not showing any signs of being... These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the...
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Whip back into the ring. Cobra clutch. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
My God, yo, this nigga is a fucking asshole, bro. I swear. He ain't gonna give it to me,
the
man.
father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Now he's standing as
well
well.
with it.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
No, he kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Not gonna get it, man. It's fucking evil, motherfucker, bro.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This sleeper hold sink into
Facing the break.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Pulled in for
belly to belly. Looks like Rocky is locked in on his opponent.
There we go.
Boom.
finds the roll-up.
Such a fucking evil, bro. Come on here. Come here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Cobra clutch cinched in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
If I get it now. Oh my God, bro. You don't even want to get it.
Even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey,
this motherfucker, dog, does it over and over again. Oh my God.
Fella, we're going to do things
what is wrong with this fucker?
Head to head, putting each other to the test. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away. This is ridiculous, dog. Keeps doing the same fucking shit to me, man.
The Intercontinental Championship
is
is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring.
Oh my God!
Back and forth blows now.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. He wants this fight on the outside.
Ooh. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
A drop kick. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Boom.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. You're such a bitch.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Yeah.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
I fucked up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Putting their haymakers on autopilot.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Knock his ass out.
That will leave you stunned.
There you go.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Maivia dishing it out now.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Ooh.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Ooh. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh my God.
Knee smash. Shoulders are down. To retain. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh my God, bro. You got to be kidding me. Fucking big ass nose motherfucker.
Big back body drop. What elevation. And Helmsley obviously has been trying to get inside Rocky Maivia's head to frustrate him. The champion into the pin. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
No.
Rocky beats him to the punch.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Raw drop kick.
And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Up and down. That might have just sealed the deal.
Cobra clutch cinched in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Big mistake.
No.
Connects.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up quickly, quickly. I'm so tired. Oh my God.
And avoids taking any damage.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
This fucking guy is such a fucking cocksucker, bro. I swear to God. Oh my God. I cannot believe this fucking motherfucker.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two
snake,
superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Shit,
well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Fuck everyone
well,
up.
that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley.
You are really
He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental champion. This should be a memorable match. Ooh. And an inverted atomic drop. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced
Hunter God,
he's going to have to do haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh, love this shit.
Looks like a hockey pitch just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Good.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Boom. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Ooh, he fends that off. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. We're talking about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, we're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Miami against stonewalled.
Oh my God, dog. Nah, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro. You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
The Intercontinental title
What
hangs
is
in
up with
the
this
balance.
dude, man?
Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The 3rd-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia...
Cobra clutch cinched in. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
I don't know.
His grip strength might have run out.
Launched right out of the ring.
What the fuck, dog?
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
There we go. Get up. Yeah.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right.
Now that you got some momentum, take to the sky and hit Hunter in the ring with the big top rope dive. Okay. Helmsley thinks he's got you figured out. Stay step ahead and perform a reversal or break to stop his attack in his tracks.
It could be his best path to his first championship win. Perched up top. Crash landing.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion. Oh, impact!
Oh my God, my nigga.
Here we go.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. You're the weirdest motherfucker I've ever wrestled in my life.
Trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Perched up top. Knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had...
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Cut scenes, you a fucking weasel.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger
snotbox.
in this matchup.
Right,
I think Maivia's
like a
done.
fucking toucan.
Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over.
You fucked your way to
Living
the
it
top.
back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Let's go.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
6 out of 6. Unlocked Rocky Maivia, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Intercontinental belt. Raw is war. Oh shit. I don't even know what I hit. What did I just hit?
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anoa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principles behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline.
This is the first time in my life
There's no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Able to fight Maivia off. Ouch. Wow, what a strike to the back.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty. Counters. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Headbutt, oh, not done yet. A second, and a third, too. And now a third.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own.
Turns it around, and the shoulders are down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Two very opposing styles. A double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Oh! Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Peter Maivia is very close to the out.
Back and forth we go. Ooh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal. Oh, ouch.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Gentlemen, we touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Biting the hand? Good grief. That's a bit absurd. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Got him in the corner now.
There you go.
Maivia one step ahead.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, the knee. Lights out.
What up?
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know... Backbreaker.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
When the opportunity presents itself, hit Steele with your signature Samoan drop. I already did that.
Setting up again. So much damage inflicted. And George is laid out.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh. Oof.
He avoids the contact. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, bro, I hit him so many fucking Samoan drops, bro. I can't even hit him no more.
Step ahead there. The High Chief, Peter Maivia. And what he's looking for here looks like
able to punch his way out. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Bro.
Getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your effectiveness.
Able to punch his way out. Big clothesline.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief. Peter Maivia just rubbing it in now.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
George Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Backbreaker.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And Peter Maivia is stepping up. Took him out at the knee.
Maivia gets stonewalled.
What? Oh, I was there. I reversed it.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
There we go. The animal is really now connect with your finisher in the next 90 seconds. Look at the end of the rivalry. At head on the ground and opponent for the finisher stored.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
A stump puller.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Get it?
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Bonsai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the overwhelming power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down to this, the fun. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work
Big
either.
draws. Oh, I thought you could hit her with the drop.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the out.
What's it say? It's more fun to hurt your opponent outside the ring, so get Lyra out there and pile on the damage. While you're outside the ring, flatten Lyra with any of your standing grapple attacks. Okay.
Side, this match has to end in the ring.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Keep the ball outside the ring.
Hoisted high above her head. Gorilla press slam. Boom.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ow! Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a
put Lyra where there's no escape in the corner and devastate her with 3 heavy corner attacks. Make her suffer with heavy tree of woe attack to shake her very core.
Technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Toss back into the ring. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Ah, there's a headbutt. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax.
Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
That was ridiculous.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
It retaliates with a counter.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Caught with a clothesline.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. I think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted.
Nia Jax. Uh-oh.
Another one. Come on, dog. Wildin'. Wildin', bro. Wildin', bro.
Valkyria down into the pan. This could do it.
Wildin', bro. Come on, man. That's like fucking 5 fucking reversals in one spot.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. 2 great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
And gets sent right into the corner. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe. And
they are doing whatever they please. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
Oh my God.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
There he is.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Unlock, Max.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi. A subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage.
Oh.
The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit,
for The Rock,
but for the benefit of the family. It was
I
at
did
the
it for The Rock.
1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for
The Rock.
The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
It's the Rattlesnake. His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
Damn, Stone Cold. Oh, motherfucker.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Oh, what a wind-up. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big clothesline.
Austin in a state of distress now.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Samoan drop.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. Each shot landing with a little bit more value.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters. Oh, man, the shot's raining down.
Sent out of the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Boom! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. Austin dodges that one.
What was I saying? Now that you've got Austin out of the ring, bring him into the entrance side of the ring. Entrance side, okay? So everyone can see you hit him with a big, heavy combo. What?
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. He quickly slides into the ring. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
And dropping bombs.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
And what's he looking for here?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Steps right into them.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat. Thinking that Austin...
Rikishi's right.
That's it. Austin is out.
He gets back into the ring.
Can't read that shit. Now bring Austin over to his friends at the announce table and hit him with a front heavy attack to show you you're a bad man.
Headed.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin.
Fucking fire, bro.
Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the
What does it say? For the Rock, for the people, for you, make things right. Pinfall submission. Get Austin out here. Hitting him with a powerful finisher is a great way to finish the fight. In the ring. Okay.
Snake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Austin with the stone. Austin got it. Austin got it.
That's not good. He just fucked me up.
Big plans in mind from Austin.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end. On the top.
Side steps and
counter backbreaker.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2, 3. 2 count.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. This is it. He could put him away right here. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle. Always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Spoiler.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger. Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's...
Those stairs look painful. Shame if someone wanted to Irish whip John Cena into them.
God.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Uppercut. Jarring.
These two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Oh, no, I'm about to count out.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
You idiot. Come on, dog.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Side slam. Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Bro, what?
Overhand connects. No idea where this one's heading.
And he throws the opposition back.
What does it say? Not work the head and neck. John Cena get into modern arms damage. Hit Cena with your hardest shots. 2 heavy combos. While having gasping for breath.
Into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest.
Bro.
And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense. From the top!
And does not get it. Umaga was ready there. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
Pile driver on its way. Sit out, pile driver. Impactful offense like this is how you create opportunities. This could be what the challenger was looking for. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. Ah, cut off at the pass. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Lariat!
What does it say? Unleash the full display of Umaga's offense capabilities and hurt John Cena any way you please. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to feel the damage meter.
Oh, man.
In Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Clothesline! So effective.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
The champ is pinned. We might have it. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Pile driver on its way. Jeez. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that. He dodges out of danger.
And I could look at Umaga, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Umaga with the retaliation.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going up.
You've got to strike fast. Get Cena facing you while he stands in the corner so you can see the terror in his eyes when you unleash a big corner running attack. Standing in the corner.
All out.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Clothesline!
What impact.
He puts him into the corner.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know that
was close call. Don't give John Cena another opening. Flatten him with one of your signature attacks in the ring. Understand your opponent with signature.
there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Whip back into the ring.
What?
Big back body drop.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking.
Title in the balance with the pin.
The challenger stays alive.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Really just gave it up, huh?
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Back suplex on the apron. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Wait with you, man.
Look at this can't be good. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Cena has found an advantage and is trying to cut Umaga off at every turn.
Fucking real, bro.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Fake. Come on.
He's headed to the top now. Flying. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Clothesline. So effective.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, a Samoan spike.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
body seems to be the preferred target.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Mistake by Umaga.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
And has Cena truly hurt Umaga? Has he slowed the Samoan bulldozer down?
Big forearm. Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
You fucking
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
The cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Umaga exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack.
It's tempting to go for the finish now, but a belly-to-belly suplex in the ring should take whatever fight that's left right out of him.
From Umaga, he smells Cena's blood in the water. Oh.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Pinfall submission. Now Umaga hits Cena with the Samoan pie.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Sit out. Cover. New champ incoming.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
see the smiles from the fake on their face. This is my time, ain't no time to waste. The warriors ready, they screaming my name. Taking it all, settle the score. No, I will not take a loss. Taking it all, kicking the door, dropping you down to the floor. We taking it all, ready for war, better than ever before. Taking it all, breaking the walls. My bloodline is hard to the core. We taking it all. I have been destined to win. Alpha Omega the end. Let it begin. Give you a scope through my lens. I do not follow no trends. You see the light. You can believe all the hype. Relentless from day to the night. You're paying the price. Tell them my time is now. I'm active and ready to fight. Been through the struggle, the hustle, the pain. I see the smiles from the fake on their face. This is my time. Ain't no time to waste. The warriors ready. They screaming my name. Taking it all. Settle the score. No, I will not take a loss. Taking it all. Kicking the door. Dropping you down to the floor. We taking it all. Ready for war. Better than ever before. Taking it all. Breaking the walls. My bloodline is hard to the core. We taking it all. Hey, hey, man, it been Jay Uso is now in your city. It's just me, ooh. Okay, day one, it's just me, ooh. Day one, it's just me, ooh. Okay, day one, it's yeah, let them all up and knock them down like this. I did. Hey, it's on me now, ooh. Hey, hey, I'ma get them all. I'ma get them all, ooh. Yeah. I'ma get them. I'ma get him! I'ma get him! Yeah! Yeah, it's on me now, Woo! It's on me! Hey, hey, main event Jay Uso is now in your city! Uso! It's just me, ooh! Okay, day one, it's just me, ooh! Day one, it's just me, ooh! Okay, day one, it's yeah, let them all up!
AOP versus the 3-minute warning. That's never happened. Why y'all motherfuckers making shit up? That's making shit up. Rosie and Jamal.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's go time now.
Let's see what we got.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck. as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear.
3 minutes to fight the AOP is crazy.
Take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
Ace at a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going
to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Pin. Here we go. It's still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. Oh, look at this. Elevated triangles in. There's still fight left in him. He doesn't want to go out like this. He breaks it. Aggressive shove there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Is the official not?
Nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Perched up top. Nobody home. Oh, man. He would put through the ringer tonight.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And now he's back into the ring. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Akam with a course correction. Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. And some effective offense with that one.
From behind.
What a lariat. Oh, what a knee lift. And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah,
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
2. Digging deep for a kick out.
how in the world did he kick out? Big knee.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
And that toss got some hang time. Stepping out of the ring here. And now heading back inside the ring.
Getting tossed.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Motherfucker threw the chair at me. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the... Maybe not! Maybe not!
Kicks out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. Nope. Elbow drop right on point.
Thunderous power slam.
They must to perform any finisher to either end to make the win to get easy.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Oh, my. Sent flying. Oh, ouch. Soaring.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Forget it.
Let's say he got 3 minutes to win this match, either by pinfall.
AOP just fell to their demise.
And going for the pin. No way. No way.
There was almost all over. Almost. From the top. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Stiff forearm shot.
Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
He's trying again.
Big impact.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
There's two. Rosie and Joe survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Joe. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Probably the only thing I don't like about this shit is the fucking
Tell them my time is now. I'm active and ready to fight. The struggle, the hustle, the pain. I see the smiles from the fake on their face. This is my time, ain't no time to waste. The warrior's ready to scream my name. Taking it all. Zero to score. No, I will not take a loss. Taking it all.